Hello, this is Gorgeous City Universe, and it has been a while since I have done a reading, and I want to get back into the motions of doing readings again because I really do enjoy them. But this year has been tough for a lot of people, so I had to take a break, and I'm back. So I decided to do a reading today because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, and I kind of just want to tap in just to see how everything's going. So I'm just going to do one big reading. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. And this reading is basically what the universe wants us to know right now. So with that being said, the election was yesterday. A lot of stuff is going on. A lot of people have mixed feelings about what has happened. If you voted, good for you. If you did not vote, next time just go ahead and vote because you still have the freedom to do that as of now. But you just never know. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. So let's go ahead. Spirits, angels, guides, please let me understand this reading the best way that I know how to interpretate it. Okay. So spirits, angels, guides, what would the universe like us to know right now? Spirits, angels, what would the universe like us to know right now? Angels, guys, what the universe like us to right now? Oh. All right. The universe is ready. I like to flip them all at once, but if they flip over like this, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Usually I like to get 5 cards. All right, universe, what would you like us to know right now? Like that was trying to come out. One more card. All right. So this is a new deck for me, and like half of it is in Spanish. So I might have to look at the book a little bit, but we shall see. All right, so basically what this is saying is that this is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is basically saying like it's all about immaturity. So the overall reading for right now, and of course I'm going to get more cards, is that it's saying that we are thinking immature right now. That's what the universe is telling us right now. So we need to move on from this. So we do have the Seven of Swords. It's basically, and everything is in reverse. So what this is saying is that we are trying to turn the page, because usually if it's upright, it's about trickery, foolery, and again, immaturity. But now you're trying to turn a leaf. You're trying to do something different with your life. You're trying to change, reform. We do have the Three of Cups in reverse. Usually if it's upright, it's about happy times, being around people that we like to be around. But in reverse, it's basically saying like, are these the right people that we need to be with? Is this happiness? What is this happiness about? Is it a negative thing that we're doing to create happiness? And then we also have the Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups is basically in reverse. It is moving on, learning how to move on. So we have like acceptance of what we're doing and it needs to change. So we have the Seven of Cups, we're changing. Could it be, you're thinking about multiple things of like what it could be. And then we have the Five of Cups of, okay, we need to move on from this immaturity. But then you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, And the Seven of Cups is always about multiple things, multiple avenues that you can take. So in reverse, it's like, so with all of this is saying, it's like, okay, so what is it that I need to move on from? Like, what is it that I need to change? Because there's a lot of stuff going on that I know I need to change, but what is it that I need to change? And then we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse is basically, usually if it's upright, that means that we're moving away from something. But since it's in reverse, since we don't know what we need to move on from, you're stuck. And basically you're trying to figure out, you know, what is that thing? You can feel it. You can definitely feel like something needs to change, but what is it that needs to change? Okay. So let's go ahead, get more. See if we can figure out what could be changed. Spirits, angels, guide. Oopsie. Like this to know where the spirits are. That's horrible. Let me do one more. Spirits, angels, guides with the universe. Golly. Hold on, let me do one more. Spirits in the universe like us to know. Alright. Okay. Spirits, angels, guides, the universe like us to know right now. Okay. Spirits, angels, guides, what's the universe like us to know right now? Spirits, angels, guides, what the universe. Can we get one more? Get one more? Okay. I like it. So yeah, so it's literally saying what put this up here too. So it's literally saying basically what I was just saying up here. You have fear. Anytime when you are trying to move on from something very difficult, there is fear. That is a given. We all know that. And then it's like, what if you make the wrong decision? Like, what do you do then? A ghost. It could be that you are trying to go within to try to move on. So sometimes you might separate yourself from people that may not be for you at the moment. Then you have movement, just like the Seven of Cups. Movement is basically just saying that you know you need to move on. And then comfort. Comfort is, of course. I say this all the time. A lot of people do not like it, but everything happens for a reason. So once you do the work, then you will find comfort. Because right now, as you can see, just like with this card doesn't look the nicest. So you know there's something that's hindering you, that's bothering you with the fear. And you know you need to move on. And once you move on from that, even though it is a difficult path, you will find comfort. You will. And then, of course, you have consciousness. So you're coming into your conscience and you know that something needs to be changed. Okay. The card underneath is faith. So maybe you need to tune in with your spirituality or your religion. It could be up to you, whatever, you find that helps you. But yeah, definitely you're tapping in, you are maturing basically, because this is all about immaturity, of you being immature. And now you're tapping into your consciousness and you're basically maturing. All right, so let's do this one. Hopefully you guys can see this. I might have to double up. Let me see if I can do this like this. So we have more room. Great, so you're saying this guy with the universe gets to know. It's like a together. Spirit angels guides, the universe like us to know. Spirit angels guides, universe like us to know. Spirits, angels, guides, the universe like us to know. Spirits, guides, universe like us to know. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my God. Right now. Spirits, angel flowers, which the universe likes to know right now. All right. So I have mature. So I have message of concern. Okay. Definitely matches what we're putting down. So message of concern, just like I said, maturity. It could be woman or male, does not matter. But we are trying to evolve into being mature. And then it has unexpected income. So again, this could be dealing with your income. I feel like it's more of a wealthiness of like your well-being. I don't feel like, because we didn't have any pentacles, so I don't think it's dealing with money per se, but for some people, if that's ringing a bell for you, then it is. But usually how this is turning out, like especially with the gift, like you learning yourself and you maturing, that is a gift within itself. And that's where the wealthiness of being rich comes into play of how I see it. So yeah, so literally is literally explaining itself. All right, so I have one more card that I would like to do. And this is literally the Oracle says messages from the universe. So I like to give out one positive card at the end. So let's see. These are huge cards for my hands, so I have to do it this way. Experience angels, guys. What advice would you like us to know? Spirits, angels, guides, which advice would you like us to know? Spirits, angels, guides, which advice would you like us to know? Okay. So it says, love is never in vain. On the back it says, when you finally see what this whole time-space thing is all about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did. So love is never in vain. So love is never unsuccessful. If you are doing the things that you are supposed to be doing in a positive, loving way, then you will be able to have to move from that fear and have that comfort that you want. So as long as you're doing it in a positive way, and look, it is 2024. I understand this world is kind of off sometimes, and sometimes you get angry, and you have emotions are valid. They are valid. But as long as you can correct yourself and make sure you don't do harm to anybody, it could be mental, it could be physical, it could be any of those things. As long as you don't do that, and you're trying to stay on the right path, you will find success. You will figure out what you need to do to move out of the funk. Basically, like you're in a funk. You are being petty. You're being petty for some odd reason right now. You know you're being petty. You don't know the reason of you being petty right now. But yet you want to change. You want to move forward. So the fear, you going in within, trying to figure out what that is so you can go ahead and move forward, so you can find that comfort that you need. That's basically all this is saying. You're going to get a message of concern, which this could be the message that you need to hear. And then from there, the whole process, the whole journey of you become mature, moving out of this Page of Cups, and then you will find wealth within yourself and in your consciousness. And you have to do it with love. You have to do it with love. So I hope you guys like this reading. Again, I'm going to try to upload once a week or maybe twice. I'm going to try. I want to slowly ease back in. But if you enjoy it, just go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment if you would like. And hope you guys have a good day. Bye.